All right, I don't want to start late, so I'm going to push back the creating viral ads for social currency webinar, and instead I'll replace it with Vortex-based math, and I'll make it on this post. All right, so it's the age of Aquarius, so everything is focused on water. So it's a reason that people can say their drip is too hard, and I'm about to prove it right now. It all has to do with the velocity, the speed, and the acceleration of they drip and how it hits the surface of water and creates a ripple that'll correlate on the earth forever. Your velocity tells you how fast an object's position changes with respect to time. Remember, in a battery, it was current times resistance. With this drip, it's the distance divided by the time. Speed is the sum of how fast the distance is changing, and your acceleration is the change in velocity that it makes on the way down. So when you out here with an enormous drip, you cause ripples in the space-time continuum. Those ripples are affected by vortex math. All right. Vortex math basically describes the universe. This is where they get Fibonacci sequence, pi, and all these other continued numbers. Okay, the thing about numbers is numbers have divine symmetry. So if you're a Bible thumper, you'll be talking about the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans had a system that was called Chaldean numerology that they used to predict what was going to happen. Nikola Tesla broke a lot of these codes, basically teaching himself how to harness natural energy and make it useful for man. So he figured out that 3, 6, and 9 were the keys to the universe. If you see this here, it looks like the infinity sign, but it's actually not. But the infinity sign in numerology represents the number 8 because it's where you can create never-ending equations. They stop at 8 because 9 molds the universe. So if you add up all of the numbers and stop at 8, you get 36, and then 36 equals 9, so you have a complete set of numbers. But this sign that we think is infinity actually represents this number vortex. All right, so y'all remember I said, tell them cold crackers I'm a cold cracker. So we're going to break down this number code. All right, so you're going to start off with 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32. So when you take 1 plus 6, you get 7. When you take the 32, 3 plus 2, you get 5. No matter what you do, if you continue this pattern, you'll constantly get 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. But when it comes to the numbers 3 and 6, they have 3 6-fold symmetry, which is how the universe basically is put together in the invisible things that bind it. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, which is 3, 12 plus 12 is 24, which is 6, 24 plus 24 is 48, which is 3, and then you have the magic of number 9. 9 always double, no matter what, it comes back into something that is divisible by itself. And then all angles and shapes will go back to 9. 360 degrees, 180 degrees, 90 degrees, all equal 9. All right, so